Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jackie and today I am here to do my September wrap up. Oh, September. I thought, honestly guys, this would be the month that I beat my reading slump. That didn't happen. I didn't finish any books until the last day of the month. I was just really unexpectedly busy this month with school starting up, and then I had crazy hours at work, which I talked about in my reading vlogs. It was honestly just a crazy month, and I barely ever had time to read. But with that being said, on the last day of the month, I finished 2 books. So without rambling on any further, I'm just going to jump right in and get started with the wrap up. Starting off with my monthly statistics, like I said, I finished 2 books this month. One was a fantasy, one was an adult romance, and the star ratings were either a 2 or a 4-star. And one was a reread. So that's my monthly statistics. Now let's jump in to the books. Starting off with my reread for this month, and I don't think this should be any surprise to anybody, but I finally finished Air Fire by Sarah J. Maas. This is book 3 in the Throne of Glass series. As most of you guys know, I have been doing a reread of this series since the middle of June to prepare for Kingdom of Ash coming out at the end of October. And Air Fire has always been my least favorite book in the series. It's never ever been my favorite. And it's definitely, I think this is the general consensus around the book, it's definitely a filler book to the rest of the series. And I felt the same way about this book as I did the first time I read it. I didn't like it as much as the first 2 books. And I know, based off of my feelings towards the rest of the series thus far, that I feel the same way about the upcoming 2 books as I did with the first 2. So I gave this a 4 out of 5 stars. It's not the worst book in the world. If you guys aren't familiar with the Throne of Glass series, it is new adult high fantasy. It follows our main character Selena Sardathian, who is the most feared assassin in all of the land. And at the beginning of the first novel, Throne of Glass, she's actually in prison for events that we find out about in the prequel novellas. And pretty much she gets the opportunity to win her freedom by entering this Hunger Games style competition to become the Kingsman assassin. And it takes off from there. It's one of my favorites. Sarah J. Maas is actually my favorite author of all time, and I just love all of her books, and I'm excited to continue on to Queen of Shadows in the upcoming month. The last book that I read in the month of September was Good Luck With That by Kristen Higgins. This was the Happily Ever After's book club book of the month for the month of September. That is a book club that is run by my friend Jen over at Jen Talks Audiobooks. I will link her channel as well as the Goodreads group down below for you guys to go check out. And this is a Goodreads group that primarily focuses on reading adult romance books, which is completely out of my comfort zone because I don't really read romance in general, but I decided to give the genre a try. I participated in their read-along last month for All Your Perfects by Colleen Hoover, and I decided I'll participate again this month. So this book is adult, I guess you could actually call it women's fiction, and it follows 3 best friends who met at a weight loss camp when they were teenagers, and then it follows them years later as they have lost some weight, and one of them actually ends up dying, and the 2 surviving friends just like make an effort to fulfill their friend's final wishes. So for me, this book just did nothing for me. I gave it 2 stars. There was a ton of fat shaming, and there's also mentions of an eating disorder in here, so just be warned if that is something that triggers you going into this book. Know that it is there. And there were some points that I did really like. I liked the friendship aspect, and I did like the romances, but those were overshadowed by the fat shaming because there was pretty much a mention of their weight or them being overweight on almost every single page, which drove me to really push my rating down. So I think this author has a really nice writing style. I will be picking up future books by her. But I just don't think this ended up working for me, so like I said, I gave it a 2 out of 5 stars. That's everything that I read in the month of September, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Be sure to let me know in the comments down below what you guys read in the month of September, as I would love to know. And as always, all my social media links are linked down below for you guys to go check out if you have not already. And with all that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you soon for another video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye!